yet every single little piece is defined. Hello everyone, Kayla here, and this is What the Kink, a natural hair channel where I share my personal hair journey and tips, tricks, and product reviews to help you with your own. So today I am bringing you guys a product from SheScentIt. I was really excited to try this because I love the brand SheScentIt. I had some products from them that I used to like in the past, particularly this peach conditioner I used to purchase over and over again. And then I know that Akia of A Love For Me likes the product that we're going to talk about today. And then Brianna of Third Eye Angel shows this brand so much love all the time. So I was like, yeah, let me try something different and new from them. And so that something different and new is well, not new to me, you know what I mean, y'all, is the Plum Nectar and Agave Curl Perfection Styling Custard, a styler. So this product says that it's featuring agave nectar and plum extract to give hair amazing moisture. This custard leaves your hair soft, manageable, and healthy, gives great hold and frizz-free definition, which helps to create beautiful curly styles. So we gonna see about all of that. The product is 13 ounces, which is an interesting number. I always forget exactly the number because I'm thinking 12. But anyway, it retails for $15.99. And so it's like roughly like $1.30 something per ounce. So it's not on the most expensive side of things that it could be, considering how these botanical gels tend to be. I will say it's very close in size and price to the Obia Curl Enhancing Custard. The custard is 12 ounces and I think it sells for $14.99. So it's $1 less and an ounce less. So I would say roughly they probably cost the same amount of money. So these are two that really don't cost that much. So let's get into the ingredients of this bad boy and see what's going, okay? So the ingredients are purified water, you've got Kakadu plum extract, you've got sunflower seed oil. Ingredient number 4 is xanthan gum, followed by vegetable glycerin. And then after that, that's when you get some more oils, the agave nectar, sweet almond oil, fragrance, PVP, so on and so forth. So the ingredients list is actually not very long. If you guys can see the ingredients list, there's not a lot. And what's providing the hold in here is xanthan gum. This is a xanthan gum based product. That's kind of why I picked it, because things with xanthan gum tend to do really, really well on my hair. Now, when I open this bad boy up, as far as texture, this has it definitely has a custard texture, that kind of like I don't want to say it, but I gotta say it, snot. Like gelatinous snot type, slippery type texture. It kind of has the texture of those typical pectin based stylers, you know, like Camille Rose, Uncle Funky's daughter's Curly Magic Styler, Kinky Curly. Like it definitely has that texture of those, except it's xanthan gum based. So very interesting, but I find that it's definitely solid. So if you were to hold the container and kind of tip it a bit, it's not going to like just come pouring out or anything like that. So it definitely still is like a jelly, instead of fully liquefied or fully snotified, as nasty as that sounds. I can't figure out the scent of this product, y'all. The scent, I really, it just smells like hair product, y'all. Like honestly, it's something of a fruit background, a fruit base, but it's like hair product. I really don't know what it smells like, and I don't mean hair product in a chemical way. It smells good, but I just cannot tell to save my life what the heck this is supposed to be smelling like. That may be a good thing for some people, actually. Now let's get into how I use this bad boy. Let me tell you what the directions say. The directions say to use while hair is soaking wet, apply the custard to small sections from roots to ends and proceed to finger style or wash and go. Allow to fully dry. So when I styled it, yes, my hair was fully wet in the shower when I used this product. I applied it first to the entire section of my hair. Tried to smooth as much as I could, tapped a little bit of water in there, smoothed some more, and then I started breaking it into sections. I did not do the super tiny sections that I usually style my hair in, because I feel like this stuff was so slippery and getting through the hair so well, and I was getting such good coverage that I felt that that was unnecessary. So I'd say I did maybe 4 to 5 little sections in the back, sections on the back, and then maybe like 3 to 4 or something in the front. So it not a whole lot, and I would then rake it through the roots at that point. Now afterwards, I did hit it with another tap of water, just because Like I said earlier, this reminds me of those pectin gels, and them things always dry so sticky. Like, I had forgotten that this was a xanthan gum based product when I was in there doing my hair. So I was like, I'm trying to prevent a sticky situation, boogers, and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, after I rinsed, I did not feel like my hair needed any additional product. So I did not do any additional like product after I rinsed it. And I think that that was a good decision. I'm actually very happy with how little of the product I used. I show you guys in the clip that I have the product that I used. And it really is not a lot. So that's pretty good for having as much hair as I have and how much product I have to use. So that right there is kind of putting it a little bit over the Obeah custard, because I do have to use a considerable amount of the Obeah custard to get the best look with it. Now, let's talk about the results. Hello there. This is day 2 hair. You guys know that I never show day 1 hair on my channel because my hair looked crazy on day 1 most of the time. This did not. I will talk about it. But I also like the way my hair looks after I've, pressed down, shaken together overnight, and then it comes down looking, better and bigger than before. So this is that. Day 2 hair, and right now I can tell you this is very much giving when my hairstylist did my hair. That's what this looks like, and the reason why I am saying it is because I didn't do my hair in crazy small little teeny tiny sections, yet every single little piece is defined. There are not large clumps in here. Also, my hair is not very casty. There is not a strong cast on my hair. However, these curls are very much firmly here and defined. So I'm not really worried about a cast breaking and then the hair poofing off and never being defined again. It is very much defined. In fact, let me go ahead and give you a 360 situation. I really like it. The only thing it doesn't have going for it is that, I don't know how it's coming off on the camera, but it's not super shiny. When my hairstylist did my hair, and I will try my best to include a photo because I didn't have as great of a phone camera as I do now, so I was really unable to picture it, because y'all know when hair like this is super defined, like little tiny pieces, and it's kind of soft, it's really hard to photograph. Let's just keep it real. So I'll try my best to get a photo, but she used the DevaCurl styling cream that was being marketed towards type 4 naturals. She does not use DevaCurl anymore. Y'all know the drama with that situation. I made a video on the DevaCurl debacle, did not advertise it as such. If you find it, you find it. I'm not going to tell you where that video is because of the type of people that video tends to attract. And so my video had positivity on it because I didn't market it as a video about DevaCurl. There we go. And then she topped it off with the Mizani Coil Oil. And so that combo created a very shiny wash and go that I think looks like this. I think it does look very much like this. I'm excited to tell my hairstylist about this. I told her about Obeah last time. I want to tell her about this one. I ain't even finished the video yet because y'all know I gotta wait until I wrap the video up or whatever. So yeah, it very much looks like when she did my hair. Also, I'm going to say that the scent of this, yesterday I felt like my hair smelled like outside. You know that like sweet grassy smell that is outside? That's what I felt like my hair smelled like. My husband said my hair smelled like nothing. Today my hair smells like absolutely nothing. Put it straight to my nose and it smells like just generic like hair product. Like it does not smell like anything. So I still cannot pinpoint exactly what this product smells like. Now I will say this, as far as my technique, something I'm wanting to try differently for the next time that I use this, because by the time this video comes out, I typically have already used the product and finished it or used it a lot of different times and whatever. And I'll update you guys in the comment section or in the description box if I do these things. But first thing, the way that I style my hair, I apply a large amount of product to the whole section, right? And the back of my hair, there's just too much hair to do that. I've noticed because of the less definition in this underside part, it's kind of making the shape of my hair look funny because this part is not defined in comparison to the rest of the hair, like right next to it, that is super defined. So I think that the product just didn't get there as much as the other parts of my hair. So I think what I need to do is divide the top into a top and a bottom, apply the whole section type situation to those, and then marry them back together and proceed with my regular styling. Because the front, a great definition here, there's less hair. There's less hair in the front section. From middle part to ears, less hair. So I think that that's what I need to do to get better definition there. And then I also feel like at this point, I'm thinking that this could probably be taken to the next level with a topper of some sort, whether that be another gel. I'm thinking like the Paul Mitchell volumized body, something like that, the one with the purple label that I used to use over a wet line. That would probably make this shiny and probably would give it just a little bit more smoothing. And then I'm also thinking about the Curls green line. They have like a mousse, like avocado mousse, and I tend to use that over some of my wash and goes as well. And again, it gives shine and that kind of stuff. And I think that that might also be a nice topper. Have not tried them, but I think that they may be possible options for upping this wash and go to the next level. But as it stands right now, day 2, I'm loving it. Ba 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 ba. But anyway, so this is day 3. This is usually when some people do wash their hair. That's why I try to get day 3 hair in my videos. I'm a little disappointed that some of my hair stretched out, like really, and it lost it and it's just coming out of the shape. See there? So it looks a little crazy because it's lost the shape. But that may be on me too, because I started like bending my hair back up into the scarf to make it fit, and that could be affecting it. So I think I'm gonna stop doing that for the rest of the duration of this wash and go. But here's the side view, okay? Here is the back. And then of course the other side view, which you can see this is just hanging way longer than everything else. So all in all, I am pretty pleased with this wash and go still though. And as I said on day 2, I just feel like I need to divide that back section so that I can get the product a little bit better through. My husband said something about the underside. He was like, oh, you need to take your time because the underside is completely afro. I'm like, I know you ain't talking. You go ahead and close your mouth. So yeah, the unevenness, I think some of that is due to the fact that I just need to separate my hair more. And so of course I would use slightly more product. But even if I use slightly more of this, baby, like, there you go. You could definitely see it better than when I did in the shower. Like, I used, like, nothing. Like, I'm excited about that. I'm excited about not using anything. Now the container is sticky. Now the container is sticky. But would I repurchase this product? Heck yes. Absolutely. This is definitely going into the rotation. This is probably, as far as the botanicals that I'm finding that I like, this is definitely in the winner circle with my botanicals. I just got to work on this application. And y'all know, I said, I'll get in the comment section or in the description box and kind of update you on it, because y'all know the product will probably be gone by the time this video comes out. That's just how my videos work. You know what I mean? But if you've watched this video through, I think that you may be interested in my Obeah Curl Enhancing Custard video, just because the products are similar. They're both xanthan gum based, and they both are the same similar size and similar price range. You can add that one to your arsenal. That one I have purchased like 6 or 7 times. So definitely going to be linking that video on the end screen. And then I'm going to let YouTube recommend another video, so you can check that out if you're not interested in the Obeah Curl Enhancing Custard. Subscribe. I post videos every week, and I will talk to you in the next one.